The Spy House Ghost speaks to spirits that inhabit probably one of the finest pieces of colonial architecture available for visits in the eastern United States, as it has been meticulously restored over the years. Daniel Seabrook, age 26, first built the house on land that he had purchased in 1696. The house is made of brick and has 2 stories and is painted white, with every room having its own fireplace. The house displays not only the furniture of the colonial period, but some of the implements of the whalers who were active in the area well into the 19th century. It by itself, without ghosts, is a popular tourist attraction. The house is located near Middleton, New Jersey, and is easily accessible from New York City. The house is kept by a designated group headed by a Ms. Gertrude Needlinger and her historian brother Travis Needlinger. One of the rooms in the house is designated as the spy room and has copies of the documents kept among General Washington's private papers that are in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. When the British were in the area pillaging and burning villages, the local whalers banded together to cut down the English supply ships. Washington asked for a volunteer to act as a spy, and a Corporal John Stilwell took up the challenge, and indeed his messages to the militia resulted in attacks on the British fleet. At one time the British had 1,037 ships in harbour. The British suspected the Seabrook family of spying, and they burned the house, but of course it was later restored. In 1976, Ms. Needlinger reported the presence of ghosts in the house, at which time a medium was asked to visit the house and help identify the spirits. The medium immediately identified the home as a military outpost, and footsteps were heard overhead. It would appear the ghost knew that the medium had arrived. She spoke of a place of strategy where Minutemen were being mobilized to fight the British invaders. A woman's and a man's spirit were identified. The woman aiding the Americans, but the man by the name of Samuels had committed treason by helping the British. The man's spirit cannot leave the house due to his remorse. She also stated that the house had formerly been used as a public house, which is another name for an inn. She reported that a man, Captain Joshua Huddy, had been accused of causing the death of a patriot, Philip White, and had been lynched for this. Another ghost was identified as a man with a long beard, tall black hat, and wearing old-style trousers, and the visitors that saw this ghost quickly left the house never to return. Most activity and sightings take place in the upper rooms and continue to this day. That is the tale of the Spy House Ghosts. Thank you.